Watch what's approaching, the supreme moment. Reality striking closer than it seems, don't it? Go ahead, it's for the taking if you want it. If not, the dream dies and you'll be forever haunted. Then confront it.
Good evening, everyone. I guess one celebration ends and another begins. It looks like some information has come out. I'm just going to bypass all the super attacks and just talk about the unit itself, but of course everybody knew a Transforming Angel Golden Frieza was coming out soon after the worldwide celebration ended, and looks to be an extreme physical type. I don't know if we knew that beforehand, but I can't remember on top of my head, but it will be a Dokkan Fest unit, transforming as well. And then leader skill looks like Resurrected Warriors or Otherworld Warriors, category key +4, HP attack and defense increase of 150%. So it looks like, you know, it's pretty much the flat rate across the board instead of 170 for 1 or 2 versus, you know, 130 or whatever the case is. In terms of links, I think it's Prodigies, Strongest Clan in Space, Universe's Most Malevolent, Shocking Speed, Nightmare, Tournament of Power, and Fierce Battle. And then in terms of passive skill, let's take a look. Attack and defense increase 100%. And after receiving an attack for 5 turns, an additional attack and defense increase of 50%. And during that turn, medium chance to, I think, evade enemies' attack and attacked enemies for 2 turns, attack and defense decrease of 30%. So you have a blended mix of, you know, attack and defense increasing, you know, as well as upon receiving attacks, and, you know, medium chance to evade, and also lowering enemy stats. So pretty useful overall, I think. It is an active skill unit, so I guess the condition for that is 攻撃参加ターンになると発動可能. So it looks like simply it's just whenever the guy shows up on the rotation, you're able to transform, I guess. It is an active skill, so I'm assuming you can pretty much enable when you want to do that. Because I figured this was the case, a super attack will raise defense, meanwhile causing immense damage to enemy and also sealing enemy SA. So you do have the defense stacking ability with this unit, so I would imagine, again, it's a manual, you know, activation, I guess, for the active skill. That was kind of redundant, but whatever. Alright, so the transform states, let's take a look. Leader skill, all that, you know, remains the same. I don't see any differences with the links necessarily. I don't think I covered the categories, but we'll cover that after the passive. So after the transformation, attack and defense increase of 120%. And upon activating a super attack, additional attack and defense increase of 80%. And super high chance, or what is it, great chance of stunning the enemy. And if HP is 49% or less, reduces damage taken by 50%. So you've got a lot of built-in skill sets with this unit. Let's take a look at what the super attack is upon transforming. So for 1 turn, massively raises attack and causes immense damage. So it looks like that's pretty much the case. I think it'll be a pretty balanced unit overall. You know, a lot of different skill sets built in, and I can definitely see it being useful quite a bit. The other thing, which is crazy, right, is they finally decided to Dokkan Awaken these guys. So this is the final form Angel Frieza. You know, they haven't been Dokkan Awakened in several years by now, probably, but this guy's getting the TUR finally. And for the I guess leader skill, let's take a look at it. Tech types, key +3 HP attack and defense increase of 90%. And then for the passive skill, looks to be upon activating a super attack increase of 120%, defense increase of 100%, and changes intelligence type key spheres into rainbow type key spheres. And if there's a otherworld category unit on the team, reduces damage received by 40%. So this is really meant to be, you know, kind of paired up with the, you know, Otherworld Warrior category units. And in terms of like the super attack, this guy does have the ability to stack attack and defense, along with causing supreme damage. In terms of like the links, I think I don't know if there's any updates to it. It looks like Prodigies, Universe's Most Malevolent, Strongest Clan of Space, Shocking Speed, Nightmare, Otherworld Warriors, and Fierce Battle categories probably remain the same as well, just transformation boost. Wicked Bloodline, and Otherworld Warriors. And then we, of course, we have the Cell unit that also Dokkan Awakened finally. It should be the N-type version. Or I guess these are new. I thought they were, no. Yeah, this is the one with the nuking pass of that. Yeah, okay, so this is the right one. I got mixed up with the GT units, I guess. Alright, so for this guy, leader skill is now agility key plus 3, HP attack and defense increase of 90%. In terms of links, big bad bosses, ultimate life form, fear and faith, I think, shocking speed, nightmare, Otherworld Warriors, and fierce battle. In terms of the passive skill, looks like for every key sphere obtained, attack increase of 20%, defense increase of 15%, and if you obtain 2 or more of the rainbow key spheres, all allies get key plus 2. And if there is a Otherworld Warriors category ally on the team... Okay, so correction on this one. Just like the Frieza one, basically the secondary passive is if all allies on the team are Otherworld Warriors category units, then effectively attack against all types. So again, what I was talking about Frieza with the... I forgot what it was, but that condition is not Otherworld Warriors category allies on the team, but it's actually a team filled with those category units, so just correction on that one. In terms of the super attack, let's take a look. Attack and defense increase, raises attack and defense, and causes supreme damage, so that's looks to be the case here. So again, I mean, categories shouldn't change, but let me just read it just in case. Androids, transformation boost, time travelers, artificial life forms, Kamehameha, and Otherworld category. Otherworld Warriors, I guess. But yeah, I mean, it's about damn time these guys got a Dokkan Awakening. I mean, it's I don't even remember what the release date was, but yeah, it's about damn time. And I'm sure a lot of people were waiting for this to happen. So I think overall, I mean, you know, the Worldwide Celebration supposedly, you know, was the biggest event, you know, outside of the anniversary, but it was somewhat lackluster. Maybe things will pick up with this one. I don't know. We'll have to see. But without additional details, I mean, this is all we know as of Twitter. I'm not going to cover the super attacks or anything, but as far as we know, that's pretty much what we'll be expecting coming up in a few days. At least we got, you know, finally the Dokkan Awakenings for the final form Angel Frieza and you know, Angel Perfect Cell, along with the Transforming Angel Golden Frieza. Of course, you know, the in-game news also said that there is a free-to-play Golden Frieza and Sorbet unit coming out as well. So I don't know. That should be enough content to cover for the time being. You know what I mean? It's not going to be any major celebration, but you know, the Dokkan Fest will be there. I'm sure, you know, we'll have that free-to-play story event along with the Dokkan event. I don't know what else will come about with it, but you know, at the very least, we finally got a Dokkan Awakening for the Cell and Frieza units. It's about damn time. A lot of people have been waiting for it, so we'll see how these units perform. I imagine they're pretty decent. So, all right, we'll go ahead and close that here. Hopefully you guys found it helpful. As always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later.